The platypus, Ornithorhynchus anatinus, is a unique and fascinating animal that is found only in eastern Australia, including Tasmania. It is one of only 5 species of monotremes, which are mammals that lay eggs instead of giving birth to live young. The platypus has a distinctive appearance, with a bill that resembles that of a duck, webbed feet and a beaver-like tail. Platypuses are semi-aquatic animals that spend much of their time in the water, where they use their webbed feet and powerful tail to swim and navigate. They are primarily carnivorous and feed on a variety of aquatic invertebrates, such as worms, insects, and crustaceans. One of the most unique features of the platypus is its bill, which is covered in electroreceptors that can detect the electric fields produced by the movements of its prey. This allows the platypus to locate prey in the muddy bottoms of rivers and streams. The bill is also used to dig burrows in the banks of rivers and streams, where the platypus spends much of its time. Male platypuses have venomous spurs on their hind legs that they use for defense during fights with other males. The venom is not usually lethal to humans, but it can cause intense pain and swelling. Platypuses are listed as near threatened by the International Union for Conservation of Nature (IUCN) due to threats such as habitat loss, pollution, and the impacts of climate change. Conservation efforts are underway to help protect these unique and fascinating creatures and their habitats. The platypus has a unique place in Australian culture and history, and has been featured on postage stamps, coins, and even as a mascot for the Australian Olympic team. Despite being one of Australia's most beloved animals, the platypus remains a mysterious and elusive creature that has much to teach us about the natural world. Platypuses have a unique way of reproducing. Females lay 1 to 3 eggs at a time, which they incubate for about 10 days before hatching. The young, known as puggles, are born blind and hairless, and stay in the burrow for about 4 months before venturing out on their own. Platypuses are primarily active at night, although they may also be active during the day in areas where they are not disturbed. They are generally solitary animals, although they may form pairs during the breeding season. Platypuses communicate with each other through a variety of vocalizations and physical signals, such as splashing and head bobbing. Platypuses are also an important part of Australia's cultural heritage, and feature prominently in the mythology and folklore of many indigenous cultures. In some Aboriginal stories, the platypus is seen as a trickster figure, while in others it is associated with fertility, water, and the spirit world. Despite being a protected species in Australia, platypuses are still facing a number of threats, including habitat destruction, pollution, and predation by introduced species such as foxes and feral cats. Climate change is also expected to have a significant impact on platypus populations, as changes in temperature and rainfall patterns could alter the availability of suitable habitat and prey. Overall, the platypus is a fascinating and enigmatic creature that continues to captivate the imaginations of people around the world. Its unique appearance and behavior make it a true wonder of the natural world, and efforts to protect and conserve this iconic species are critical for ensuring its survival for generations to come.